Would you date a girl who has a cocaine and Xanax addiction?
What?
My ex is, but I want her back. Dun, dun, dun.
Well, I had a girlfriend that was doing cocaine, and I just said, I'm not down with that. I told her, I said, I'll smoke a little Bob Marley with you, have a little drink, but it's like, cocaine, I don't mess with that stuff. It's like, if you're down with that, it's like, hey, more power to you, but I'm not going to date you. And to her credit, she knocked it off. She didn't do it anymore, at least as long as, the years that we were dating. Maybe she went and did it again after that, I don't know, but she did not do that stuff. But somebody that's got, an addiction issue where they got to be fucked up all the time, that's somebody that doesn't like the way they feel, because drugs change your state. And so your addiction comes from a failure to feel. And so obviously if somebody's constantly doing coke, I mean, I've known guys who were very functional that did coke that back when I was in real estate. They were account executives, but they were always keyed up, talking real fast, saying, "Hey, Corey, how you doing? Hey, here, check out these files. All right, let's go." It just, just super hyped up about everything. And he was always like that. And he spent a lot of money on coke, but he made multiple six figures, and he was functioning, but his eyes were always like, that dude was burning the candle at both ends.
He was tired.
Well, at least
Because you stay up all night too.
Well, he had to be wealthy too to support that habit.
Yep. He was making like $400,000 or $500,000 a year.
Yeah. I would do it.
cheap dates. You don't have to pay for all the
He was
food.
married.
You know they're not going to eat and be
Those
eating.
girls aren't eating.
They ain't eating. They're playing plate hockey.
Yep. Sad times. Poor girls.
Yeah,
Seen
that's
a lot
part
of
of
them
setting
go down.
enforcing healthy boundaries. Tell her that you're not down with it, and she'll either knock it off or she'll keep it up. And if she keeps it up, you can say, "Hasta la vista, baby."
Also,
Ooh.
I think another bad thing would also be if she pressures you to do it. I would say that's a huge red flag.
I think when you're older, it's different when you're older. I don't think you're pressuring
Nobody's
the other
pressuring anybody to
other
do
person.
anything.
Especially with those things, because when you become addicted to like cocaine,
Or
you
any type of drug.
want to keep most of it for yourself. Just saying.
Yeah, I mean, people are definitely sharing their drugs, but they're
Like
doing
the
that
Led
out of.
Zeppelin song, she smokes all my stuff and drinks all my wine.
Yeah.
Okay, but there's people that are immature enough
No.
to do that.
Those
No.
are probably people who are selling drugs.
Yeah, the people that are selling drugs
People
are
who
probably
are selling drugs are the people who are pushing them because they want
Or
to.
I feel like maybe men, they're like, here, let's.
Yeah, like,
you want to
here,
try some of this
here,
cocaine?
would you like this?
Now I'm
Because
gonna
they
have you
think that
prostituting.
would make you, I don't know. Guys
feel
think
loose.
that,
It
like, girls
makes you like a loose
get
person.
horny off of drugs, but they really don't understand that it does probably the opposite.
Yeah, cocaine makes women horny.
No, it doesn't.
Yes, it does.
I don't want to know.
It makes them more open
No, it
to
doesn't.
giving up the
I can-
box.
Anyways,
And nothing
Girls give
happened.
up the pussy
Nothing
if the
fucking
guy
happened,
has
and
got
everybody was
blow and they really want
rolling
to do blow. That absolutely is the case.
No, it does nothing.
Dude, I don't even want to try the hard drugs. Like, I don't mess with that. It's
Erica with the cap today. She's on that cap again.
is it Tootsie or Tootsie?
2C.
What is that?
2CB.
What is that?
It has Viagra in it. It literally is a combination of 15
Tootsie was a
drugs.
similar thing to
It
like
has
a
ecstasy-
roofie.
No,
It's
it has like ecstasy, like acid, ketamine.
Isn't that what a roofie is?
No.
I know. Well, some people. One of my friends was like
Rufalin
talking
is
about that.
not.
I was like, "What are you talking about?" She goes, "You just take a little bit, like right before you're about to pass out, and you avoid passing out, like a
No.
roofie." I'm like, she goes,
That
"A lot of
sounds
people
really
do
bad.
it in Canada." I was
No.
like, "What are you
That's
talking
not.
about?
that's really
You want
bad.
to roofie yourself?"
That's the opposite of a roofie. Because
So they just avoid like passing out somehow. I'm like, huh?
I don't know.
I have no idea. I don't know. I don't know.
I mean, they legally sell whippets if you just like whipped cream.
Yeah, I did that when I was younger.
I've never done that.
It was on accident because I really liked the whipped cream. But so, anyways,
Drugs don't make girls horny. I can.
If
vouch
you're
for that.
rich and you got cocaine and you got girls that can't afford it, that are hot, they will
will
be
fuck
giving up
you.
the pussy for the cocaine.
They'll just find somebody else to give it to and get it from.
They'll be
Or some
giving up the
girls will
pussy.
probably fuck you for it
Yep, there you go.
if they can't afford it.
There you go.
I will agree with you on that, but I can't say anything about that.
Yeah, that's because you have a warped perception of the world, Miss
do.
JAP, Jewish American Princess. Spoiled Jewish American Princess.